Chapter 15. What the hell was that all about? Demanded Aaron Simpkins as she tore off the surgical cap and gown she wore while storming from the operating room. She paused to wash her hands as she examined the face of her boss. You tell me, he challenged. I got a nasty call from security this morning. They are demanding that you take a drug test. They are accusing you of drinking on the job. Aaron stopped walking and searched her superior's face. A cold fear washed over her entire body. She stared at him, but admitted nothing. Is it true? The head of security is telling me that they have a surveillance video of you in an elevator taking an early morning drink. Me? She was stunned by the revelation. How could that be? I want to see it. Show it me. After you accompany me to the Employee Health and Wellness Clinic. For what? To test your blood and get a urine sample. You can't be serious, Frank. I wouldn't operate on a patient if I had a drug substance in my system. You should know that much about me. I'd like to believe that, but I cannot ignore the head of security. The man would not make such a claim if he could not substantiate it. I won't do it. There's no reason to. You have to, Aaron. There is no other choice. If you refuse, then I will be forced to fire you right here on the spot. Frank, I'm clean. I wouldn't lie to you. Dr. Frank Conrad continued to lead the way to the clinic as he spoke. I am glad to hear that. Then there is no problem. The results will not take long. Dr. Simpkins trailed behind the chief of surgery, following him into a small employee clinic. She was not thrilled about the situation, but she had no other option. She had to comply with hospital protocol. Why had she behaved so recklessly in that elevator? The thought of surveillance cameras had never entered her mind. Where was her logic? How could she have been so foolish? Now she was going to be exposed to the entire hospital and publicly humiliated, and a battery of drug tests were now required. Aaron followed her boss. She dreaded the upcoming ordeal. She didn't want to think about the consequences of her actions. She knew the scrub would find out, and that would further complicate her life. The Organization of Female Surgeons would not tolerate such reckless behavior.